G'day guys, welcome back. I'm playing with pebbles today and I thought I'd do something a little bit different I've never done before. And I found my 2 bags of pebbles in my drawer because I'm still unpacking my shed into my new studio, and I thought, what can I do with these? These ones are quite big, these black pebbles. So they're a little bit big for what I want to do today, but these ones were perfect. And you know what, you guys? I thought I'd make, guess, a pebble soap tray. It would fit in with my house beautifully because I've got like a, it's a sandstone basin. It's actually made of stone. So anyway, it matched really pretty in with my surroundings at my house. Now, these are the ones that I've picked out of this bag here. Some of them were just a bit too high. Some of them were quite thin. And then some were just a little bit too small. And then some, I didn't like the shape. They'd sort of been cut. They were kind of not sort of a rounded shape. So anyway, I went through the bag and I picked out all the similar ones, similar size, similar shape, and that's those. So let's move these out of the way. And I was trying to work out what to put them in. I have ordered an oval dish from eBay. It hasn't arrived yet, so this is kind of my practice one. So we'll practice with this. I also found this. It's kind of ovalish. So I found that in my drawer, and I'm going to put the pebbles into that. But first of all, because see, they're you know, when they go wet, they go nice and shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them all into my little bit of resin. It's just the Platinum 360 Plus. I only made up like 100 grams, 75 grams of A and 32 grams of B, and then I've mixed it in this wide container so that I can drop my pebbles in. So, yeah, I don't think I'll put any in there for now. Let's just put them in here. And I don't need a lot of resin. I don't want the top to be smooth. I want it all to be pebbly and uneven and all that. So I just want to wet them for now. Move over you. So I just want to wet them. And hopefully they won't hold on to too many bubbles. But they're only going to have like a really thin coating over them. So I think they'll be fine. I didn't wash, well, actually I might have washed them like when I first got them a year or so ago, and I used a few and I popped them back in my bag. But it's probably a good idea to wash them before you start. Wash them and dry them thoroughly before you start. Alrighty. Now this is going to be fun, isn't it? So I think if you've got any that are like a little bit taller than others, put them around the outside, because you kind of want your soap dish to be a little bit lower in the middle and higher on the outside. So if you've got any higher ones, oh gosh, in the way again, put them down first. And I'm just going to kind of, oh, that matches nicely. Now, pop them in. That one's quite high. This is going to be tricky. Oh gosh, how are you going? Oh no, you're going to go that way. Okay. So anyway, I just thought this is going to be a fun little project to do. Actually, I can probably take my silicone mat off. Initially I was just going to pour it straight onto the silicone, but then I thought, oh, it's probably going to, you know, run everywhere. And then if I trim it up, it's going to look trimmed, if you know what I mean. So let's just do this. All right, here we go. Yeah, like I said, I want to make sure that the tops are still nice and bendy, so I don't want to just fill the whole thing up with resin. Or this is a little bit tricky. They're slippery little suckers. I hope I've got enough. Pebbles to go around. If not, I'll have to go through my little bag again and find some more. It's like a little jigsaw puzzle, you know. You can put them where you want them, wherever fits. And I'm going to just make sure I've pushed my resin in enough. I like this one because this little mold, because it's not just oval, you know, it's a little bit of a different shape. And again, I'm just putting these, I think they're a little bit higher, putting them just on the outside. So what a fun little project, hey? I thought so. Have a little break from the 3D blooms. Gosh, everyone's doing them now, aren't they? Every person, everyone and his dog's doing 3D blooms. Yes. I know a lot of you are still learning, but I'm kind of over it. I still will do some, but yeah. Have a little break. Have a little break. And I don't want to put them all like facing the same way. See, that one can be pointing in and that one could be out again. And now my shallower ones. Oops, no, I don't want two dark ones next to each other. I'm just going to be a little bit OCD here, aren't I? Oh, gosh. Well, this seems to be working okay. I have a feeling I haven't got enough pebbles, though. I'm going to have to go and dig some more out, I think. Dig. Oh, dear. All right, where can you go? Oh, you can maybe fit into there. How about that? Oh, yep, that fits nicely. Look at that. That fits well. Now, I've got another higher one for this little edge here. Now, I've got to be careful I'm not putting too much resin in, because as I'm scooping the pebbles out, I'm getting resin as well. So I just got to make sure I'm not getting too much. Okay, oh, no, we need a little long thin one to go in there. And oh, this one seems perfect. That one will be good to go in there. See, I haven't used that much resin at all, have I? Right, now I'm just going to be careful not to get, like I said, too much resin out. I've only got a few of these white ones, so I'm going to kind of spread them. Might actually take a little bit out. I don't want a thick, chunky base on this, because the pebbles are thick and chunky as well. So I don't want to have it too thick and chunky, if you know what I mean. So I'll take some resin out. Just need enough to glue it all down, hey? That's what I need. And you can go in there. I should probably, no, I don't want to tip them one way, but no, the resin's all tipping with it. Actually, that's quite a high one, that one. I'm going to have to put you on the outside somewhere, because you're, yeah, I guess you could, yeah, you could lie down. You could lie down. I'm still going to have to just swap you over, though, because you're a little bit on the higher side. Easy enough to just move around and swap. If you think it doesn't fit very well, just swap it over for another one. And then I've got my more flattish ones to go in the middle here. How's it looking so far? Is it pretty? Let's put another one, another blackish one in. I haven't got many of the darker ones. Probably will fiddle a little bit, you know me, make sure that everybody's fitting nicely. Get in there, get in there. That's it. Beautiful. All right. So I've got a few little spots there left, and I've got four 4 pebbles left. Actually, let's do this creamy coloured one. You can go there. Oh, you're a bit higher too. My gosh, I should have separated the higher ones from the lower ones. That's what I should have done. All right, you're going to have to swap. Move over. You have to go in there. There we go. All right, now I need something else. Actually, you're a little bit high. You can go on the edge as well. Oops, I've got resin popping over the sides. They're all nice and shiny now, see? Because I've got the resin over them. And it should make it a lot easier to clean as well. Your little soap dish. Alrighty. How many more can I fit in? Probably not that many. That was good, wasn't it? Like I'm going to fit you in. Yes, I am. You just wait. I'm going to fit them all in. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, there we go. I'll just have a little play with them because I don't want them all to... Oops, you're a little bit high. Anyway, that's basically it. This one's quite high. There we go, that bit fits better. I'm just going to have a little play with them, see if I can kind of fit them all in a little bit better. See if I can actually fit that last little one in. But then I don't want them all like pushing up to the side if I try and fit them all in, so I might just leave it at that. All right, I'm going to give it a quick little torch. And then we'll see how that goes. Now, oh, there's this little one here because I've touched it. I've taken the resin off the top, so there we go. Cover it up. Alrighty, you guys. That's me done. I think... Actually, I've touched that one as well. Make sure they're all covered, hey? It's nice and shiny. Probably not a good idea to touch them. Because then you take the resin off and you leave a fingerprint. So make sure they're all covered. And yeah, see how that goes. All right, I will be back tomorrow. I still am going to see if I can fit that one in somehow, but we might not be able to. I'll be back tomorrow and we will unmold this, and I'll go and get a cake of soap and see how it fits. It should fit perfectly. I can't get my gloves off to turn the camera off. Oh gosh. I reuse my gloves, so I want to get them off. There we go. All right. See you soon. Righto, so it's the next day. I've waited a full day overnight for it to set up. And it looks amazing. Let's get him out. Hopefully it'll get out nicely. I like how the pebbles have gone into that little shape there of the mold. I've kind of tried to follow it rather than just having a plain oval or plain square. I thought the oval would look nice, you see. That's why I went and bought an oval mold. Hasn't arrived yet. There we go, look at that. There's the back. Wow, even that looks good. Wow, I made a pebble coaster. You can do a coaster that way. It's actually really stable. But yeah, no, we did it for the soap holder. There we go, so there's our soap holder. Now, if you're using a resin that's really thin, you may find that it doesn't actually coat the pebbles, it just kind of falls off. If that happens, just get a can of clear lacquer, like clear spray, and just spray it. It'll be fine if you do want that sheen. So yeah, I think that's turned out really, really pretty. All right, here's my soap. I use Dove. All right, let's just pop that on. Small things amuse small minds. It looks really good. I'm going to take it into the bathroom though, into my ensuite, and we'll set it up there, okay? Come with me. Right, here we go. through the dining room, through the kitchen. There's my lounge room. I'm gonna go through here. There's my granny flat down there. And here's my bathroom, my ensuite. Oh dear. All right, so. And here's our lovely little soap dish. Looks amazing, matches so well. See, I've got black taps. We've got some black pebbles in there. I've got the stone bench top, and it's got the similar colours in it, bits of browns and greys, and it's a white bench top. So it all matches in really pretty. I love it. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And I do want to do a big bowl with those black pebbles that I've got. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you again real soon for the next video. Okay, take care guys. Bye for now.